Hi everyone, it's Lauren and I have 4 book recommendations for you today if you're looking for some really cosy autumnal reads. Autumn is my favourite season. I am so pleased it is finally here, and while everyone else is doing summer reading recommendations, books to read on a beach, I feel like I am much more about the books to read in your pyjamas, on your sofa, cuddled up, hidden away from the cold world. So my first autumnal recommendation is The Wonder by Emma Donoghue. Emma Donoghue is the author of Room. This is her latest novel. This is set in Ireland in the 1850s, and it's about a young girl called Anna who has told everybody that she stopped eating and is apparently still alive after 4 months of not eating anything. People are calling it a miracle, and then there's a nurse who goes down there to check to see exactly what's going on. This is like no book that I've ever read before. It's about a topic I'm completely unfamiliar with, and although it's just set in Ireland and most of it is set in this little girl's bedroom, I found it so readable and I was really taken with the story, even though at first glance it might not seem like a very fast-paced read. And I think the unknown element of this book, coupled with the fact that it's set in Ireland where it's all dark and cold and mysterious, makes it a really perfect read for this time of year. My next recommendation is another book that I really loved, and that was The Tidal Zone by Sarah Moss. This is about a young girl who, without any warning one day, just stops breathing and collapses, and they have to call an ambulance. It's told from her father's perspective, and it's about the family kind of coming together and dealing with this tragedy because she's not died, but she came so close to dying, and it's just so beautifully written. It's set around the kind of autumn time, and there's all these descriptions of the changing of the seasons and the weather, and it's just so quietly, gorgeously brilliant. My next recommendation is probably most suited to Halloween, and that is The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey. I read this recently and really enjoyed it. This is a post-zombie apocalyptic novel, and it is fast-paced, it is gory, but it's also so clever. The Girl with All the Gifts is a reference to the Pandora myth, and the theme of Pandora just flows through the story so brilliantly. And I would recommend this if you are looking for something a little bit odd, a little bit scary, but also really well written and well structured. And my final recommendation is for The Green Road by Anne Enright, which came out last year and was shortlisted for everything: the Bailey's Prize, the Man Booker Prize. This is again set in Ireland, and it's about a family with their ageing mother, and you get chapters from each of the different children's perspectives, chapters from the mother's perspective, and it's just a really beautiful look at families, at children growing up and growing apart, but also being sort of intrinsically linked together and loving people but not necessarily liking people. And I found it to be quite a ponderous and thoughtful novel, and the characters all seem to be a little bit sad, but to not really know why. And it's a book that I was surprised I really enjoyed, but I would definitely recommend it. So as well as those recommendations, I have 5 copies of The Wonder to give away, thanks to the lovely people at Pan Macmillan. It would not look like this, it'd be a much nicer copy because this is an advanced reader's copy and it's all a bit floppy and horrible. And if you'd like to be entered for the giveaway, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed, give this video a like, and comment below just asking to be entered, saying yes please, I would like to win a copy of The Wonder. You don't have to say please, I'll enter you anyway. The giveaway will be open until the end of the week, so at the weekend I will randomly select 5 winners, and winners will be contacted individually. So good luck to anyone entering the giveaway. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye! In this series I'm going to be inviting guests onto my channel to bring their own books to discuss, and also bring some booze as well. You didn't bring any alcohol, but that's okay. You brought something else, didn't you? What are we drinking today? Iron Brew! Should I explain what this is? I think you should, for all the people who are not Scottish.